Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, and a couple of you have said, please post what you eat in a day. So I will do that. Today is Saturday, March 19th, and tonight we always have a steak cooked on the grill and on the big green egg, which if you don't know what that is, Google it or look at one of my videos where we're actually cooking on the big green egg. So, all right, today I've already had my bulletproof coffee right there, and I've logged that. This is the Lose It app, by the way, and so it does my ratios over here, my fat, my carbs, my protein, and because it's a big steak night, it shows a lot more protein than usual. Now, for lunch, I am having 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 slice of the Fathead pizza that I made on Friday, and the olive oil is going on a salad. And I am not having my usual bowl of organic berries because I've traded off the grams of sugar and carbs in that for the Idaho, hi Steph, baked potato that I'm having with my steak dinner. And it used to be steak and cake, and it's not anymore. So, this is not grass-fed porterhouse steak. I haven't found one of those yet. But this is, they cut it for me at the market, and it is very thin sliced, so we each have all of the different porterhouse parts plus the bone. And I've counted it as being 6 ounces of that for 381 calories. There is... it says russet, but it's really an Idaho potato, one of them, which is 163 calories. Then there are asparagus spears that we roast on the big green egg. There is organic cauliflower that we roast in a Dutch oven in the big green egg. There are Brussels sprouts that we roast in another Dutch oven on the big green egg. And then there is a half a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter that I will add to my potato. So it's a huge treat for me, and yes, I give up the berries. So it shows that I have 57.5% of fat for the day. It shows 21.7% of carbs, but they say to deduct the fiber from the carbs, from the total carbs, and so I've got 61 grams of carbs, which is usually higher. I'm usually at 50. And it shows 70 grams of protein, which is higher because of the huge steak that I'm having. And this is a Saturday night treat. As you can tell, it's logged. And so as far as calories go, it shows 1,322 calories. I am over by 96, which doesn't scare me at all. Sunday. Okay, Sunday is my long work day. So we start off with my bulletproof coffee, which is here. And in my bulletproof coffee is 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold unsalted butter, half a tablespoon of Zyla, which is a sugar alternative. It is not artificial. And 10 ounces of unsweetened coconut milk, which you have seen or you will see in a soon-to-be produced video of the downstairs fridge. Tomorrow being Sunday, it's my long work day, so I'm having a salad with Evu, which is extra virgin olive oil, and I have 2 tablespoons of that because I want the fat to last me through my Hungry Horror 12 to 5. I'm having a mini yogurt breakfast, which is 2 tablespoons of Fage full-fat yogurt and 1 tablespoon of a nut butter. And actually, I think it's less than 214 calories, but I'm not dickering at this point. I have my organic berries, and then I have a Keurig cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream Land O'Lakes, and half a tablespoon of the Zyla again. For dinner, I am braising a veal shank, also buco. 5 ounces of that is only 250 calories. Veal is a very lean protein. I am having a half a cup of broccoli, a half a cup of carrots, both organic, 1 serving of Brussels sprouts cooked with extra virgin olive oil in the Dutch oven on top of the big green egg, and 2 cups of baby spinach, which will probably be sauteed in some coconut oil, which I did not include in the daily count. And I will take my big Fiesta pasta bowl, as if faux pasta, and I will put all the veggies in the bottom, and I will add the braised veal shank to the top. And that will be cooked low and slow, warming up, and it will be delicious. And that's tomorrow's meal. And you have to deduct something on Lose It to get the protein, so the ratio. So I'm going to deduct that. So see, it will show up. It'll show up that I've got 64.5% of my fat. I have 15.5 carbs, which is where I always want to be. And so if you take the 11 grams of fiber and subtract it from 48 grams of fiber, you've got like 35 grams. And then protein is 20% of my daily. So we like that. I like Lose It. And I got the premium for $39.99, so I can do my nutrients right here. Monday is another work day, and as you can see, I have a theme when I work, so I'll have my bulletproof coffee in the morning. I will have my 2 tablespoons of Fage yogurt with 1 tablespoon of nut butter. I will have my salad with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I will have my cup of organic berries. I will have my tablespoon of Land O'Lakes whipping cream in my coffee. And I will have a half a tablespoon of Zyla in my coffee. That's my second coffee of the day. And then I have the fat bomb listed down here, and I have not put in what I will be dining on. And, excuse me, I haven't gotten that far in the day yet. So I am now going to delete the Zyla, so maybe some of the ratios will show up. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so without the dinner, it shows that I have 74% fat for the day, and I have 16% of the carbs, and so I have 35 grams of carbs, which is exactly where I'd like to be, and 8.2 for the protein, but I have not put in the dinner yet. So, and it shows me as under by 110. So perhaps I'll have something like a chicken thigh on top of the veggies one more time. I have, excuse me, I have no problem doing the same theme through the week. And because it's a Fat Bomb Monday, I know that I'm going to be having a treat. So this is what I have eaten. I will show you yesterday's. Okay, so this is yesterday. And it does show everything. So I had my bulletproof coffee. I always go in and tweak the day before in case I had something different. I have that for my breakfast. And then for lunch, I had, excuse me, a half a tablespoon of the Zyla in my coffee with 1 tablespoon of Land O'Lakes whipping cream. I had 1 piece of the Fathead pizza. I had 1 tablespoon on my salad, 1 tablespoon of Evu, and I had my berries. For dinner, I had my faux pasta fiesta bowl, and in it I put broccoli, Brussels sprouts, zucchini. I did some zoodles, and excuse me, and I had a half a cup of the Classico spicy red pepper sauce with 4 ounces of roast pork that was left over, so I mixed it with the sauce. I had that on top, and then I had my fat bomb. And so I was over by 80 calories, which doesn't scare me at all. And then as we look over here, at the end of the day, I had 60% fat. I had 18% carbs, but net carbs, because I subtract the 10 from the 51, I'm at 40, which is perfect for me. And I had 22% of protein, and I'm not sure why, but that's totally fine. Maybe the 4 ounces of the sirloin and the Fai yogurt and the fat bomb and the cheese on the fathead pizza. So that is my Friday. So this is what I do every day, and I always go back in and tweak what I had the day before just to be working on something like that. So that's that. Enjoy your Saturday, because I'm uploading this right away. Bye-bye for now.